The reason I'm coming to you with this video today is we have started posting some stock charts in terms of technical stock studies on our channel. So what I thought was there is a lot of ignorance around what technical analysis can do and what technical analysis cannot do. So what I'm just trying to go ahead today and explain, or rather set the expectations straight around what technical analysis should be used for and what we as practitioners would go ahead and use it for. So friends, we already have an article towards this on our website profitinequities.com, and I'm going to refer to one of the stories which we had published there, where we had talked about what basically are the limitations and strengths of technical analysis. So friends, let me just get started. So here, what we are going to be discussing today is about technical analysis. Now, if I was to move on, so what is technical analysis? Now, technical analysis essentially is the art of identifying trends in stock prices at an early stage and then riding those trends until the weight of evidence suggests that the trend has reversed. Now, this is a lot of technical jargon. If I was to move on to a stock chart, what you would see that over here, like I've opened up a chart of CESC, which is a Kolkata based company. Now, if you see at this point in time where my cursor shows, the stock was 567 rupees, and now the price is close to 1042 rupees. But one thing which is persistent here has been the upward movement in the stock price. So there have been periods around about here when the stock has not done much, and there are other periods when the stock has fallen. But over a period of time, you will see that there was a consistent direction of the price movement in the stock, and which has been generally up. So this sort of a direction in price movements is said to be a trend. Here CESC is moving in an upward trend. So what a technical analyst, a trend follower would try and do would be, he would go ahead and try to enter a stock when there is a change of trend, and he would try to go ahead and be in this particular stock till the moment when he gets evidence that the trend has reversed. Now, this just is trying to get in at the right moment and trying to get out at the moment when the stock price turns. Now, here be aware of the fact that very few people, and I know of none, who can go ahead and exactly time the markets. It's just to make sure that the odds of getting into the stock and getting out are in your favor, and then trying to get right as many times as you can, just getting times more in terms of being right and than what you would be in terms of failure. So that is what technical analysis at a very broad level tries to accomplish. Now, if I was to get back to the article, you would see using this technique, any practitioner can go ahead and define the risk in a trade, like what is the amount of money he can lose if the trade goes wrong, what is the expected reward, like how much can he gain if his trade is right, what is the expected holding period, like what is the amount of time that he would need to remain invested in that stock, and the potential entry and exit points. Now, what technical analysts do, they try to employ price time charts which help them interpret what is happening in the stock price. So a sample chart would be like this. If you see here, I have embedded the stock chart of Reliance Industries as far as this story is concerned, and here you would see that Reliance Industries too is on an upward rise and over the last few months. So this is also in an upward trend, a medium term upward trend. So now this, the other thing which is needed to be known here is, and these are the assumptions on which technical analysis is based on. Now, technical analysis is based on probabilities. Now, here, if you go ahead and make a trade, there is no guarantee, absolutely no guarantee that you would be making any money, but there is a chance that you would be putting yourself in a better probability while making any certain trades. So, you would have a better chance of being in a trade which would be profitable compared to when you would just be picking stocks at random. So this aims to improve your probabilities of success. The second point would basically be the practitioners here try to predict the future based on how the market participants have reacted previously to certain events in the market. Now, why this happens is because human nature basically remains intact. So, what happened 30 years back in major junctures, that may tend to repeat because humans would react in a similar fashion. And the third major point I would like to talk about is technical analysis, since it does not look into the fundamentals and just looks at the price patterns. This can be employed across commodities, stocks, and other instruments where price versus time graphs can be plotted. So, here, friends, the reason I brought this video was I wanted to make everybody aware on our blog what things would basically be accomplished using technical analysis. Using technical analysis, there are no certainties, but if we place ourselves in a situation whereby our probabilities of success are better, so over time this adds up to a huge amount of success in the financial markets. So it's very simple. You just earn more when you win rather than losing more when you lose. So if you have 5 wins and 5 losses, if you make more on those 5 wins than you make on those losses, you would still end up making a lot of money. So that is basically the premise of technical analysis. This is just the first video and a very simple topic was discussed here. From now on, every few days we would be going ahead and publishing the building blocks of what you would require to go ahead and become a person who can go ahead and satisfactorily employ technical analysis for financial profits. Friends, thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions or anything that we can go ahead and improve going forward, please let us know in the comment section below. Thank you and have a good day. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon with a new video.